government.
According to the movers of the Anti-Terrorism Amendment Bill 2015, tabled in Parliament on Thursday, its objective is to amend the 2002 Act to harmonize it with the international aspects in the International Convention on the Suppression of the Financing of Terrorism 1999. Government also says that Uganda had not yet amended its anti-terrorism law to address the Financial Action Force recommendations on terrorism and terrorism financing. Government has provided 6 clauses that will amend or replace sections in the Anti-Terrorism Act 2012. Clause 1 seeks to amend Section 2 of the Act to include the definition of funds and services. Clause 2 seeks to expand the definition of an act of terrorism to accommodate international organizations and to penalize indirect involvement in acts of terrorism. Clause 4 seeks to provide for freezing, seizure, and forfeiture of funds or property reasonably linked or intended to be used for terrorism activities. Clause 5 seeks to empower the minister to make regulations for the better carrying out of the purposes and provisions of the Act. Human rights lawyer Ladislas Rakafuzi holds that the section that gives the Inspector General of Police the power to freeze account and seize funds and property may not be appropriate before the accused person is taken to court.
This thing can be abused. They can begin freezing funds belonging to political party opponents, or even just political opponents. So much as this provision is important and necessary, it should be tampered with the judicial oversight. If the Inspector General wants to do so, I think he can write to a bank or a financial institution freezing those accounts, but within 14 days there should be a judicial review.
There are legislators who have welcomed the bill but noted that it should be controlled. They also argue that the part that gives the IGP power to freeze or seize funds and property could be misused for political sabotage.
Socially, for those who may have issues with particular individuals. So we want to strengthen the law against terrorism, but we must also be cautious of infringing on citizens' rights by empowering an individual in the name of the Inspector General of Police without giving a hearing to the intended victims.
The bill will be debated in Parliament, and whether these contentious clauses shall be adopted or not remains in the hands of the legislators. Maurice Ochol, NTV.